Hi, this is Vicki Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and today we're going to really put some glitz in our numbers. You can see they're nice and shiny. And with my printer, depending on how I print it, I can get them two different sizes. So here's a small size, and here's a larger size. I've cut this page off a little bit because I'm going to use some of my numbers and make them different from each other. This one we'll put in here. What I'm doing is putting the piece of foil with the silver side down, shiny side up, and I'm putting it inside of a piece of typing paper or copy paper, whichever you want to call it, mainly to just hold the two pieces together. And I have my laminator here, and I'm going to run it through the laminator. And I'll fast forward it so you can see what happens after it comes through. Okay, here's my carrier, and we open it up, and it kind of missed the edge there, but I can fix that. We'll open it up, and voila, I've got gold numbers. Now, I had missed, since I had cut this piece of foil, and it was a little, a piece I had left over from something else. I'm going to put it back over with the part that didn't get spoiled that time and run it through again. Many times I will run the foil through the laminator twice anyway. So let's see what happens if I got my line this time. As this was just a scrap piece. And here we go. The entire thing is foiled all the way around. Okay, let's try another one. And after I foil my numbers, I'm going to be doing something else. I'm going to do this one blue. Okay, we'll open this up and see what we have. Now we've got some nice, pretty blue numbers. And the last time that I'll be running this through, I have my large numbers again, and this is wider than my roll of foil, so I'm just going to cut through here and make my page a little smaller. Or I could have put 2 strips of foil, whichever. We'll put this down here like this. As you can tell, this is variegated. Now, on the others, I've been pretty much putting them in there straight. But on this one that's multicolored, I'm going to tilt it a little bit to the side. Let me see. I'm going to cut a piece off of the corner. Hopefully I won't cut too much. And you'll see why I wanted it at an angle in a minute. Okay, here's my multicolored one. Let's see how it looks. There we go. Now, the reason I wanted it in that crooked is because I didn't want the numbers to be a solid one color, or the numbers be in streaks. I wanted it to blend from one color to the other, and that's why I did that. So, and if you see, the numbers are different colors in itself. This one kind of red, and the yellow and green down here, and the blue, and so that makes a very pretty piece to put on your card or junk journal or cluster or whatever. Now, the second part of this tutorial is I want my numbers to have a glaze. And what I'm going to do is cut my laminating paper. My laminating pouch has already been cut in half, so I don't have a pouch. I've just got one side. And what I'm going to do is cut it approximately, well, I guess it's just about a third. And I'm going to cut it so that it goes over this piece of cardstock. Now, the laminating part to this tutorial does not have to be on laser, but if you're going to foil something, you have to use a laser printer. So, you can't foil if it's not a laser printer. Okay, here's what I'm doing here. I'm putting my laminate material, and I think I can cut it down this direction a little bit, and it'll fit inside my carrier a little better. So I won't have a whole lot sticking out. What this will do is laminate on the top side and not laminate on the bottom, and that's what I want. Reason being, I want to be able to glue my numbers on my different projects, like on my cards, inside my junk journal, on my cluster, or whatever. I want to be able to glue it down and it stay firmly. If I put the laminate on it, I can glue it down, but there's always that chance that it will not stick permanently. So let's see what we have. Now, whatever laminate is sticking out is going to stick to the paper. So the only thing you have to do is just rip it off like this. And then cut it away. Now the only thing I have to do now is cut out my individual numbers. Now I will do the same thing with my individual colors. The blue and the gold, I will laminate them also, but I wanted to show the bigger piece first. The only thing I have left to do now is cut out my individual numbers and glue it wherever I wish to use them. I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial. If you did, please make a comment. Hopefully it gives you an idea of what you can do with your numbers. And don't forget, print it on a laser printer. If you will, please come back and see me and see what I have in store for you for next time. And don't forget, have a great crafting day. Bye.